Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. It is Christmas here at Hogsmeade, so we are going to do some Christmas things. We're going to have a hot butterbeer because it's finally cool enough, watch the castle show, look at some Christmas decorations, ride some rides, look at some merch, have a great time. We're also going to go to Diagon Alley, so let's go get started. Hogsmeade's always kind of snowy, but the Christmas decorations are so nice. And I love that it's finally cooling down here in Orlando. It's pretty crowded today, it is the weekend. But I always love being in Hogsmeade. Not that Hogsmeade isn't always one of the more crowded areas in Islands of Adventure and same with Diagon Alley. It's always more crowded than the other areas in the park, even when it's a busier time because a lot of people are here for the Wizarding World. So I've heard that the Frog Choir has a holiday song list, so let's go check it out. I think the show is soon, so yeah, let's see if that is true or not. Some Christmas songs in their song list for the holidays, so that was kind of fun. The Frog Choir isn't something that I normally go and watch super often, just because it's normally pretty much the same. The choir might be slightly different, but overall it's not largely different, so I'll stop and watch occasionally if there's a good space to see, or I just want a little break. Let's go ride Hagrid's Magical Creature Motorbike Adventure at TM. It is one of my favorite rides in the park, along with Velocicoaster, but I'm definitely looking forward to riding it. It's always so fun. It just has so many different parts to it, so it just makes it so much fun and so much different than just a plain roller coaster. For Help BC, the wait time isn't too bad. Hagrid's does have a 48-inch height requirement, and if you are an ECV, you will need to transfer into a transfer chair for the line. And no matter what you're using, you will need to transfer into the ride vehicle. If you are wearing robes, you will need to ride the sidecar. You can't ride the motorbike in a set of robes. This is what the test seat looks like. They kind of have the sidecar and the motorbike both, so you can see if the seat and restraints will be comfortable for your body. If you aren't sure about the ride vehicle, I would definitely recommend testing it out before you got in line, because the ride line is pretty long, so you don't want to wait in the line if the ride vehicle isn't going to be comfortable for you. It does offer single rider, but I don't really recommend it for this one because it is 2 seats per row, so often single rider is as long as or longer than the regular line, so not my recommendation for this ride. Hagrid's is experiencing a delay, so we're gonna come back later and ride. The rides aren't actually any different, like there's no overlays or anything. It's just how the rides normally are, but it's still just a fun thing to do while we're here in the Wizarding World. I also got my first interactive wand the other day, so I can finally do some wand magic, and I'm really excited to give it a try because I've never actually tried it before, so that should be fun. The lights and decorations are just so pretty on the Hogsmeade buildings. It's kind of cloudy, which is making the lights show up more. It's so pretty. I love it. I always love walking through Hogsmeade, but everything is just so pretty right now. It's gorgeous. Maybe that's just my opinion. We're over in London now, and it's dark, but the decorations are beautiful. They don't have actual 12 Grimmauld Place decorated. It's still there and darker, but all the surrounding houses are decorated, and all slightly differently, which is kind of like a nice touch, because houses would all be decorated slightly differently. So I like that. I like that they made each one different. But let's actually go into Diagon Alley, because that's what we're here for. I mean, I guess we're technically here for London too. The top of the ice cream cone is all decorated in colorful lights. I love it. It's great. And then, okay, now I'm fascinated. I am curious. One place I haven't been is Nocturne Alley. Is Nocturne Alley decorated? So let's take a look and see if Nocturne Alley is decorated. Well, they've got a wreath at least, but I'm not really seeing any holiday decorations in Nocturne Alley. The store in Nocturne Alley is one of the stores that I find much tighter with my UCV. So if you are in a mobility device like I am, that's something to keep in mind if you are going to Gordon Darks. It is a very tight store for corners, and just to be careful with your device. So the dragon leaves fire every 10 minutes on the 10 minutes, so like 7 o'clock, 7:10, 7:20, and people generally hold their fires up for a long time before. I love when things inside stores are decorated too. They have some striped ribbon in your house colors. So here they seem to be out of the Gryffindor, but they have Slytherin and Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff, and then they have the house crest banner ground tree. They also have the Christmas bags. It comes as a set with like a couple different bags in it. So there's like some different sizes. And then they have some different ornaments than they normally have, or I guess more ornaments than they normally have. So I haven't had as many the past times I've been here. And then I have some new hat, scarf, glove sets too. And this is just some of the stuff in the store coming out of Gringotts. They also have some other gift bags that I didn't notice before. And it has a red bag, Hogwarts bag, like as the big bag, and then Hogwarts little bag. Okay, found the wrapping paper. So it's got like a couple different wrapping papers. It's got this white Deathly Hallows one, and another one, Deathly Hallows, and then another one with the 3 Hallows. So they're all Hollow related, but it's got 3 sets as well. So both of them have kind of 3 in them. I'm in the Goblin Money Exchange. I guess it's not really called the Goblin Money Exchange, but the money exchange in a while. So yeah, let's go on and say hi to the Goblin. So you can spend money that you exchange here pretty much anywhere. But a lot of people don't really know how it works, so a lot of people don't even really know that you can talk to the Goblin. I have a question for you.
Yes.
Do goblins celebrate holidays? Like us?
No, madam.
No? No holidays?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
I worked.
Okay, thank you. We got our dragon video just in time after talking to the goblin. So it went a little further down Diagon Alley just due to where the wind goes, and we was like, well, that's okay. It still worked out. Anyways, the goblin's fun to talk to, and he'll sometimes answer your questions, and sometimes he's not in the best mood, but that's fun. So if you have a chance to do that for a couple minutes, so let's go with some other merch, and then go into the Leaky Cauldron. We're gonna stop in Madame Malcolm's. So we've got a nice dress here for me as well. And then, of course, they have these sweaters that Mrs. Weasley makes for Harry, Fred, Ron, and George to get out Christmas. So that's also Christmassy. Also, they have new stockings now than they previously had. I don't know exactly when I got them, but they're not the same as the one that I have. They're a little bit of a different feeling. They're not like super stiff, but they're not super soft either. Mine is softer. They're kind of like a little bit of a different material. And the Hufflepuff one is like black. It like has some yellow in the center, but the other ones do have like the main color is red, green, or blue. But the main color of the Hufflepuff one is black. So let's go into the Leaky Cauldron and get something to eat and drink. I'm excited for a warm butterbeer. I haven't had one yet this year because it's always been too hot. So I'm actually really excited for it to be cool enough for a warm one, hot one, whatever you want to call it. I love the Leaky Cauldron. Definitely look up and take a look around when you're in here. It's getting towards the end of the night, so it's not super busy, and they do have some decorations in here too. But I love eating in here. And I'm super excited for a butterbeer. Yeah, so I just have a few decorations, not too many. It's not super decorated. In some areas. Mostly like the stairs to the what would be upstairs. And I do have an actual cauldron here, which is kind of cool. So for food, I normally get a kid's meal because I don't eat that much at once. So I got that mac and cheese with fruit, and then here's my butterbeer. And then sometimes I'll get a side of potatoes, just because the mashed potatoes are really good. But they accidentally put the gravy on them, or I normally get them without gravy. No, butterbeer time. See how hot it is right now. Delicious. I don't actually know which one's my favorite. I love the hot, but I can't really drink it year round because most of the time it's too hot. I love the frozen as well. The like just regular cold is not my favorite. So well, it's definitely a tie between the frozen and the hot. And I don't normally have a problem getting a seat with my ACV, but I normally eat at off-peak time, so that makes it a lot easier. But I was easily able to just bring it up to the table and then transfer over to a chair, and yeah, they make it pretty easy for me. So that's one good thing. There's lots of space at the Leaky Cauldron. I find that it's a little bit more difficult than at the Three Broomsticks just because the tables don't have the regular chairs. They have like the low chairs or the benches, and there's just not like the end space that they have here. I'll show you kind of what the end of the tables look like. So generally just pull up towards like the end of one of these tables here, and then sit in that one has bench seating, but the one I'm in has chairs like this. Just pull up next to one of those, and it's in back earlier in the day today to do some stuff in the light. Let's head into the park and get started because I'm excited to do some more fun magic and explore more of both Diagon Alley and Hogsmeade. So let's go become unmuggled. We're back in London, so let's head into London and see what happens today in Diagon Alley. It's probably pretty busy because the park overall is pretty busy, but that's okay. We'll just have a great day anyways. I can tell by the wait time for the Hogwarts Express at King's Cross, it's 85 minutes, that it's going to be a busy day here at Diagon Alley and Universal in general. But that doesn't matter because we're just here for the magic and the festivities, and let's put it this way, it doesn't look super busy over here, and it's a lot of people don't really ever come over here, so it's normally quieter, but it is decorated over here. They've got some nice stuff up on the fences, they've got some wreaths up here on the light posts. You can get a really nice view of across the water over at the Simpsons land and all that as well from over here, this path, without anything blocking your view. Okay, headed into Diagon Alley proper through the brick section. I'm sure it's going to be incredibly busy in here. The entrance doesn't look like it in bricks, but I know once we get inside it is. Yep, it's busy, as expected. So there's probably like a lot of the decorations just don't pop, because you can't really see the lights when it's light out. I haven't really taken a close look at the decorations over here. Usually isn't decorated much on this side. Oh, interesting. I don't think I noticed that before. I think it looks the same as it always does. But then when you get to the sweet shop, sugar buns, it is decorated. There goes the dragon. It's always nice to hear people's excitement at the dragon going off. Ooh, I think I got it on my first try. This is kind of interesting. Creepy. They dance. The curtains open and they dance. This one wasn't too hard. They actually worked on the first try for everybody. So compared to some of them, that takes people a lot of tries. So yeah, the front side of Reese's is decorated, but the back is not. Maybe all wizards decorate things on the front only, because that's really the only round that you can see the front and the back too. Because yeah, like Nocturne Alley has like the wreath on the front, but nothing really on the inside, which is kind of like more expected. But Weasley's shop at the front is all decorated, but not the back. And that's really the only store that you can see the front and the back of at the same time. Ooh, dragon. Let's see if we can see the dragon same time I hear it. So let's see the dragon at the same time maybe. Let's see. extra time. Yeah. Good time. Overall, I find a lot of the shops in the Wizarding World to be really tight, and it used to be it can be really hard to get around. Like, honestly, a lot of the shops in Universal can be a little tight, but for some reason, the Wizarding World shops are just a little bit tighter. We are taking the Hogwarts Express over to Islands of Adventure since I am by myself and can't go through the queue line. I had to go up the elevator. I had to go through, well, once I got up the elevator, I had to go to the special door and I just hang out on that platform for a bit. So there's much of the queue to show up besides this part and really the train. So I just mostly get to watch the train come and go a few times, which is fine. It's kind of fun to watch people see the train come and go for the first time and everything like that. I get to see the empty train just come and go. And with the ECVs and strollers, you leave them outside the train and then get on, and then they will park them onto the train for you, and then they'll take them off the train on the other side and they'll be waiting for you. And they'll give you a number to go to on the platform, stand on, and then they'll take you to which cabin you'll be in inside the train. So they get it loaded pretty efficiently once they get started. So once my turn, they'll come and give me a number to go to on the floor. So you can see the numbers on the floor, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'll go to that number, and then I will eventually correspond to a letter in the train, the cabin, and then that's the cabin I'll be in. And yeah, I'll load onto the train, and then when I come out on the other side, I'll be at Hogsmeade train station. I like tricking the train every once in a while. It's kind of fun. And they did update Hermione's voice, so it does sound more like Hermione from the movies rather than the voice that there was before. Made it to Hogsmeade. Let's see if we can go ride Hagrid's. Hopefully it won't be delayed. I hear it running, so it's definitely running now. And the app said it wasn't delayed, so maybe our luck will be better today. It's definitely busy over here too. But that's okay. There will still be magical just being in here, even if it's a little bit busy. We'll still have a good time, and it'll hopefully be a little less busy in the evening. Ride a ride, and see if the shops here have any holiday merch. I think Filch's might have some, but I'm not 100% sure. Anyways, we will go try Hagrid's again. See, the decorations are still pretty, but you just can't see the lights popping as well. They just don't have that pop of bright shining light that you get at nighttime. You know what I mean? Maybe you don't. I don't know. Maybe that ought to make sense to myself. But see, you can still see them, but just not as well in the light. Ride on Hagrid's was finally successful. It did kind of stop and start a little bit while we were loading, so the load process was a little bit less smooth than normal, but that's okay. We still got to ride, and it was super fun as usual. Almost got the front row, but got the back, which is, I would say, the second best if I'm not getting at the front. So, you know what, I'm happy with that. I had a great ride. So, now let's go see if there is any merch in Filch's Emporium. So at Filch's Emporium, they do have some of the Christmas merch. It is the exit to Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey, so it is a little bit loud in here. But first, here's some of the stuff they have. So they do have this kid sweater, which is kind of cute. It's red. It says Happy Christmas on it. And then they have these Harry Potter like gift tags. Then they have some of the other stuff that we've already seen at the other store. They have like the bags. Then they have different wrapping paper. This one is just like blue with Christmas at Hogwarts and stuff on it. Then they have a red one with socks, a broom, some gifts on it, trees, stuff like that. Then the third one is a snowman, pumping willow, stuff like that. And they've got some of the cards we've seen. My favorite though is the sweater here. It's the adult Christmas at Hogwarts sweater. It's not really a sweater. It's not like a soft sweatshirt either, but it's super cute. I love it. I really want it. From like the first day I saw it at one of the stores, I wanted it. So yeah, this is the one I want. And they also have these Happy Christmas pillows, which are kind of cute. And they have a lot of like kind of different stuffed things. They have like snowman. They have some owl and stuff, and they have like an owl backpack as well. And they have the picture frame. Then this is a snow globe. It's really heavy and kind of hard to get out, so I don't want to pick it up and drop it. And then, yeah, they have some like kitchen stuff as well, which is very crowded right now. Headed up to see the last Christmas Castle show of the night, officially called the Magic of Christmas at Hogwarts Castle. I'm super excited to see this because they haven't had the regular castle show in quite a while now. So I did make it back to see Celestina another day, so I'm looking forward to seeing her holiday show and the holiday twist on all her things. I have not seen it yet at all, so it should be good. It's supposed to start in a few minutes. Celestina and her Banshees Christmas show was fun. There was some more audience participation, which is always fun. And then it snowed for the holidays. And And if you are on a mobility device, people are pretty good about moving so you can have a good spot. You can still see some of the snow. There is like a set number of shows per day. It's not like continuous. It's not once per day. There's a certain number of shows, and the times are in the app for like what times the shows are. I'm not sure exactly what times they are. We saw the 4 o'clock show, and that was the last one for the day today. Sorry, I'm in love with the snow. I love the fake snow that's here in Orlando. They have at the end of the shows. But yeah, people are normally pretty good about moving out of the way and giving you a good view and not blocking your view if you are on a mobility device. So that's just something that's really nice to have so that you can have a good view and not have a blocked view for the shows. Thanks for joining me at Christmas in the Wizarding World. I had a great day. I hope you did too. We didn't get to do as much magic as I wanted to. That's okay because I still had an amazing day. And we'll see you in the next video. And we'll definitely do more magic another time. Bye!